Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragonfall Revival. Chris will be here in like a few minutes, so we're going to get around to the recap. Otherwise, everybody else is here, and no other notes. So, when we last left off, Thomas and his group finally arrived in Mirabar, reuniting our separated heroes to an extent. Thomas alone accompanied Deas and Whistler to meeting with Cherry, Mikhael, and Rhodia in the publishing house. There was some recognition formed between Mikhael and Thomas as the former joined the Devil and returning to Irene's side to help diagnose her condition. Iridiana explains to Mikhael what happened to Irene and Luskin and her understanding of the nature of Tiamat's inheritors, where Mikhael also alluded to his recent past, especially in relation to Orvestia Sakugibashi. The conversation ended with a warning, or perhaps a threat, from Mikhael to be wary and decisive of any aspect of the Dragon Queen. Upon leaving, Mikhael was confronted by Elle, who assured that ghosts from her past hadn't affected her like he might have thought. In the day that followed, the group united at Wiseheart Manor to hear out the Lord's proposal. A lot of Mikhael in that recap, huh?
Michael.
Mysterious new man, Michael.
Mikhael!
Don't leave me here.
That could have dark connotations later, depending on what happens.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
I'm going to die.
We still got the green guest bar above head right now.
Indeed. Not quite, Mikhael has joined the party yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That's the vibe I got. Friendly warning. Your girlfriend's dead and she's not worth getting back. Thumbs up.
Damn.
So, we'll skip ahead a few minutes from last session, as we find ourselves in the same meeting room that you had talked with Mr. Wiseheart, Talia. A lot of you sit around a table, turning down the music a little bit. Actually, the song's not that fitting. A bit too upbeat and whimsical.
Too whimsy.
Too whimsy.
Too much whimsy.
We need some
Too much
foreboding.
whimsy.
So,
There's a whimsyless house.
it would be a case of Mr. Wiseheart sits at the end of the table where you expect he would normally, and Thomas sits at the precise opposite end where Thomas's back would be to the door. The rest of you, for those who don't wish to stand, would be on the seats. Like, it's very much like a boardroom style. You would all have been served tea by Lord Wiseheart's other servants.
I'm gonna be extra. Gonna cast
You got 10
levitate through
minutes.
the instrument. She's just gonna lounge in the air.
Okay. So let's see. Let me grab. Let me grab.
You know
a
what would
couple
be even
notes.
funnier? Casting levitate on the chair and then you lounge on the chair.
Yeah, no, she's gonna do that actually, and then she's gonna like take a couch, like a little something she can lie sideways in and just sit on that.
The classic side couch.
Yes.
A
So where she's at eye level, but she's still like very comfy.
Where are you? There you are.
Why exist if you can't be cozy?
Mm-hmm.
So, wonderful for you all to meet me here. I'm presuming it is to discuss the expedition and how it might match up with your own.
Shruggies.
Indeed.
Imagine it might be good to explain first.
Very well. Several months ago, a castle fell from the sky.
Blink.
It was the castle of a group of cloud giants. It had landed in an ice shelf just north of the Black Raven River called the Miklos Glacier. It is to my understanding that this castle is Skyreach Castle, one that was once ruled by a cloud giant, one with a complicated history named Blagothkus. It was, at one time, used as a method of transportation by the cult of the dragon some years ago.
Was this the one spotted near Waterdeep that one time?
If the castles are one and the same, then yes. Now, this castle is said to have landed where I believe that the Terror of the North makes her lair. Some of the locals had come to the assumption that it was the Terror herself who had felled the castle. For what reasons? Who's to say? Since then, it has been of my interest to delve into the castle, find whatever artifacts of the giants may be left behind, assuming that none live to tell the tale. Of course, I've been trying to put together an expedition of the sort since then, much to some chagrin. He gives a glance to Michael.
He's eating a sandwich peacefully. He stops in the middle of it, looks up at him, kind of does like a look around, points to himself.
But very few are willing to venture into the spine of the world these days. What being fear of the Uthgar tribes, the monsters that the Terror supposedly commands.
I mean, if Cherry is anything to go by, the Terror should be indisposed in the south for a little bit.
Indeed. That may be quite fortuitous.
Two birds, one stone. Check out your castle. Do what Tommy boy here wants to do as well.
What is Thomas's plan, if you don't mind me asking? Kind of looks over to Thomas.
Thomas ponders for a second. This lines up. If it is as you say, that Skyridge Castle fell on top of her lair, there's not really much of a reason for us to not take up the offer. That definitely changes things about the region. But overall, the plan is to enter into Fubuki's lair. Thaw out Ryu Hikanbana and bring her back to life.
Do you have a method to accomplish this?
The matter of the ice was a tricky one to figure out. But we have recently acquired the scale of one Chirixin.
Blink, blink. How did you manage to get that?
I have connections. Thank the Arcane Brotherhood.
Ah,
And
I suppose those
their
mages
efforts,
would have
actually.
their noses.
He glances over toward the remaining members of the previous party. It was thanks to their efforts that that I was able to procure the scale in a deal with the Council of Waterdeep, and even further to get it out of Luskan before when it was apprehended by another one of the cult remnants. It cost us, though.
Yes. I suppose something you couldn't have expected considering the circumstances. Still a reminder for the future. If what you're planning to do is heading into a dragon's lair, so to speak.
Chirixin scale has impossible to understand magical qualities, but the heat of them alone can very easily melt the magical ice that Fubuki creates. I have someone I'll actually be having the rest of you be meeting with later today that can explain a little bit more. But it can do the job, and be due to the nature of the ice that seems to maintain the dead contained within it. It shouldn't take very powerful magic to revive her.
So, as long as the body's within Ray's dead range, I should be able to take care of that for you.
May I ask you a personal question, if you don't mind?
Go ahead.
I understand that you wish to revive Ryo Higabana, but is that of a personal matter, or is it for something more? You understand the losses that have already accompanied this, and the potential risks, though your situation is looking better than it was before, with information. Is this out of necessity or for satisfaction, I suppose I should say?
The world needs hope. Frankly, I need hope.
Michael kind of goes from stern face at the first response to a more softer expression and shoulders slouching when he says the second one. I see.
I mean, that was kind of one of the non-personal reasons that we came here, was that we were hoping we could also have a potential powerful draconic ally in the fight ahead. So, I mean, whatever we can do at this point is worth trying.
Rio was strong, but she was blindsided. It wouldn't happen again.
Do not make such promises without first succeeding.
Okay. Oh boy.
And I
Somebody
must
just arrived,
ask the
so
rest of you.
keep
Okay,
going.
no worries. I should ask the rest of you. You do understand the risk you're taking, right? You've seen what happened before. She may not be at her lair, but under the worst circumstances, you should still be prepared, just in case.
I
I
don't
will
think I
admit.
have.
Go ahead.
At worst comes to worst, I have some things that can help me turn tail. Come back and get the bodies later.
Certainly. I should say that you shouldn't consider this completely something to throw your lives away for if the worst comes to worst. Running is always a valid option, if necessary, as long as you're able to escape.
Remind me,
Boy,
what's
don't we
the,
know that?
It's what's the Lord's name again? It's White something, right? White Mist.
Wise Heart.
No,
White Heart.
you remembered a different one.
I'm very low-brained right now. I apologize. Rhodio's gonna let her thing fall as lower down. Well, my decision to tag along isn't necessarily my own. Lord Wiseheart, I'm assuming you know who the main financial backer of my publishing house is, correct?
No.
Oh.
I don't typically meddle in the business affairs of other establishments here.
Let's just say they have... Effectively, I have to do this or I lose out a lot of funding. I have to help Thomas.
Miss Dendron, may I ask you a question?
Blink twice
ahead.
if you're being forced to.
She did just say that. Oh, did you respond, Snak? Sorry.
Yes, she said, go ahead.
You have alerted to the ability to bring people back, yes?
Yes.
You also just admitted that you are not in the best position right now, but still, it is a risky situation that I think you should consider. Are you willing to put yourself on the line to be able to lose it all just in the situation that you are one of them taken out? Knowing that, are you still willing to risk losing everything? Rather than just losing a bit, if you don't.
Honestly, wouldn't be the most upset dying trying to do something big like this.
Buddy.
I see.
Like I said, hope is a very like Thomas said, hope is a very powerful thing.
It is a very powerful thing. That's why the people involved should have an actual belief in what they're doing. I just want to make sure that you believe that this is something you are well and willing to risk your life for, rather than just your business.
I am.
As for the rest of you, most of you here have seen the first-hand effects. I imagine, after everything, you're still willing to go through with this. Talia, I know you just reunited with your sister. I know that beforehand you had this in mind, so I thought maybe, considering the circumstances, maybe
Lost his Imblizam.
I think stomach hurty. Someone who's gonna die disease.
Stomach hurting, yeah.
It's fine. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oops. At what cost?
At what cost?
Pain.
Oh yeah, I was asking Talia. That thing. I don't know if you heard it, Devon.
Right. Sorry. Well, I mean, considering this whole "it's dangerous for us to be together at the moment" thing, which I'm not super thrilled about. If I have to separate for one reason or another, it might as well to continue furthering our goals here. So.
You mentioned goals. You did say a powerful ally. Who exactly is your enemy in this situation that you wish to have such an ally against?
The Cult of the Dragon. It's
The
just kind of
remnants?
an overarching thing. The remnants of.
Given enough time and people, I imagine that they will shatter over time.
There's a pretty strong remnant
you know.
that's shown itself. The Wearers of Black, perhaps derivative of their, the
Wearers
remains
of
of whatever, whatever upper leadership they had. There's still a whole lot of unknowns, but they've evidently had it out for these folks, for me as well.
Oh, right. They hired the. What were they? The family. Talismans.
Indeed.
To kill you all, didn't they?
So this is the sake of you, for a matter of your own survival, I imagine. I see.
I mean, yes. Not dying is a pretty powerful motivator. Don't get me wrong.
Indeed.
Okay,
What do you mean?
I think this playlist
That could have been-
been.
No, go back. Rhodia can be Rhodia
it's
can be
fine.
playing that diegetically.
Not.
We're just gonna swap over.
Rhodia picks the freaking atmosphere, the perfect atmosphere for it all.
Yeah, no. I do have the question of what do we get in return for gathering these relics?
Oh, of course. I would never ask and not provide. First off, for your expedition, I am offering provisions. Warm clothes, potions of cold resistance, any food you may need, equipment and whatnot. Depending on what you bring back, of course, I offer my... Well, could be anything, really. Wealth, perhaps? Or a choice pick from my vast collection of magical artifacts that I have procured over many, many years. Though, if that doesn't suffice, then perhaps simply a favor.
Who knows?
I should ask, is this the entirety of the planned expedition party?
Other than the person Thomas said we were going to meet, is they, there, she, he joining us? Or just visiting?
Don't we also...
That will depend on Makath's outlook. She's,
You also...
prone to get herself in danger. Hell, that's kind of how I met her.
I would assume Miss De La Roche is also joining us, isn't she? Given it's her
Indeed.
partner we're unfreezing.
In addition to everyone here, the plan is for myself and Elle, yes. Draxon won't be accompanying us. He, I'm
He's
thinking
quite tiny.
It's best for him to go alongside Iridiana.
Out of character, but Shade, he might be able to get the eye back and be a real dragon again.
Hmm.
You
He's
think
too
that's all
tiny,
it would
puts the
take?
eye in his mouth. Arr.
Either Michael lost it against the white,
Besides
or he
the
lost
point.
it against Fabuki. Anyway, okay, yeah, sorry.
Look, I've asked for forgiveness, not permission.
So that makes DM counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. But if Whistler is so inclined, that could make 7.
Are you here to be inclined, or am I in another? Where are we right now?
You are currently in the the office.
You can be reclined.
As
Ooh, nice. I like chairs that recline.
I don't want to assume your involvement, but considering your predicament, it's sounding like you need a favor.
Well, you can assume my involvement because I'm going to be involved now.
There you have it. That's 7.
7 including the 6 of us and Thomas, or out of character?
He did not include Michael in that count.
Okay, cool.
Seven is a pretty large number of sufficiently powerful people. If all goes according to plan, we'll be coming back with 8.
Well, that sounds quite suitable enough.
Does beg the question, do we explore the castle first? Or do we take care of Miss Higanbana, get her back up and running, and then finish the castle?
That will depend upon the state of the castle itself, I would imagine. If it is right on top of the entrance, then your hand may be forced. But I leave that to
Knowing
your
our luck,
discretion.
it's gonna be directly on top, and we're gonna have to go through the whole castle to get to the bottom.
Yeah, that about
Sometimes
track.
you have the worst of luck.
Oh, don't I know it? Considering the circumstances, I don't see a reason not to just combine our forces.
Unless we're worried about too big of a group being noticed entering. Yeah.
There is the
Probably
matter of
swarming
the frost giants in their nearby. It's this larger settlement. I believe they also wiped out the dwarves that were there, and they command orcs, I believe. Right. Yeah, we
Unless
sidestepped
they
those
have
when
taken them
we
out.
went there. It was pretty easy at the time. But
I'm surprised Miss Kukibashi hasn't wiped them out, given her original form.
safer to assume that she might have coerced them, or, well, somehow pulled something out of her ass. She's annoyingly good at that.
Sounds quite painful.
But I agree. We can get whatever we can find within the castle and give it to you in exchange for whatever favor that suits us when we return. Frankly, any help is appreciated. He looks to the lot of you. Just kind of gauging your guys' your reactions.
Michael's just sort of busy with his sandwich, looking down. Just drinking some tea.
Then I'm already all for it.
Deas is just very neutrally eating sandwich.
Okay.
We're just so confident that we're not even concerned about it. No big deal.
Absolutely no problemos will ever arise from this situation ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, more bodies would always.
Careful now.
More bodies always appreciated. More bodies would always be appreciated. So,
Might as well ask. I
Don't
might
say it like
not have
that.
been fully paying attention. How far away is this?
The safest way would be to travel back toward Luskin and then follow north along Blackford Road. So, the blizzards have been getting quite bad since you'll need to follow Blackford Road to meet Or, sorry, follow Black Raven River to meet Raven Rock. No, Snak. It was the angel lady in.
Crime machine. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember the location. So with the blizzards, it might be. Shade checks his notes.
Thomas, you okay? Your nose is bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hold on. Let me look up the... Looking up keywords. Oh.
Uh-uh.
I don't think I wrote down the actual travel time. Hold on.
Huh?
17 years.
17 years.
Yes.
1 day.
Oh, more than that.
Oh.
14
That castle
seconds.
points out the window.
Oh, that one landed there like yesterday. Here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Foolish me. So let me just real quick check a distance thing. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. When we went there, we took the route you described, and it took us about 7 days. So, perhaps more like 10 when back on the road. And considering blizzards. So we should be prepared for the long haul.
Speaking of hauling, are we gonna probably need some extra bags of holding to, like, take whatever junk we find in there back? I don't know if we have the most carrying capacity, otherwise.
Could arrange
I'm
something.
sure someone of Lord. I'm sure someone of Lord Wiseheart's means has a dimensional door to a storage area we can just shovel it all into.
I do have a portable hole. He
Oh,
claps as he says that.
I expected like a modified one that just led that like is a one-way door to your vault.
That would be a breach of security.
I mean,
Yeah, probably.
like you can understand what I'm saying though. Something that
I will not be describing my security to you.
something
Nice try, Miss Dendron.
I meant more
Something
something
that
not
leads
like
to a
the vault.
demi-plane that you can then pull out of the demi-plane.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Something that you would have access to that we can shove things into.
I mean, a portable hole works. Those things are impossible to come by, so...
Just don't stick them in your bags of holding.
Indeed. That would be Ooh, it's gonna happen before.
Have you ever
I
thought
had
of
a guy try
putting-
that on me once, and it was really stupid of him to do so.
Hold on. What if we just, like, weaponized that and shot that at Kabuki? Or Mr. Bestia?
I mean, I imagine they could probably resist it pretty easily, unfortunately. It just makes a big hole in space. If you're
Yes, but
strong
the
enough,
force
you
is
can
on-
just stand your ground.
But the forces involved mean you would have to deal with a lot of contortional forces.
I wouldn't place my bets on that working.
What if we shot 4 of them?
Sounds to me, Wiseheart, that maybe you should decline your offer.
They could technically do the same with the 2 bags of holding that they have on their person.
If those are personal bags of holding, you see, I'm digging a further hole. It's fine. We're not gonna actually do
Precisely.
that.
Never waste good
don't believe the
storage,
portable
even if it
hole-
is a fun weapon.
I don't believe the portable
Terrifying
hole can go
weapon.
any deeper than it is.
It wasn't very fun, actually. The guy was all like, I'm gonna do it, and it was like, okay, do it. And then as he started to do it, I just walked in the opposite direction. Who knows what happened to that guy, but,
Oh, he's
What if
dead.
we're floating so... Either
Oh, I mean,
dead
probably.
or... Dead, but how long do
Maybe
you
he
think
got
floated
really
in?
lucky floating out in the astral sea or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably eaten. If he's lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. But I could spare 2 bags of holding and a portable hole, with the explicit reminder to never put the portable hole into a bag of holding, or vice versa.
Necessary disclaimer.
Oh. Keep it in my coat pocket or something.
Very necessary disclaimer. Meaning anyone that is holding a bag of holding, do not enter the portable hole.
Maybe you should put it on loan with a replacement fee in case they misplace it.
Quite right you are, Michael.
Anyways. Alright. Yes. We'll let you procure the necessary things.
Indeed.
Shame we can't steal Michael from you.
Sips tea.
That is not up to my discretion. While Michael certainly does favors for me, he is not directly my employee.
Oh, okay. Michael, given your personal knowledge of who we're going to save, and all that other stuff you said about being there before, or at least somewhere near, would you be willing to accompany us?
Michael kind of takes a moment as he's looking down into his teacup. He puts it on the platter as it clatters a little bit as he scoots back out of his chair. I should probably be returning to the shop. I'm sure he needs my help. As he starts walking away.
Oh, boo. Oh, I asked. Can't force him.
I may need to take a look at your vault later, Wiseheart. Make a trade, but otherwise I should go tend to my stuff. Call upon me if you need me. He leaves.
Ah, yes. While you're
Okay,
here as
real
well.
quick.
Mhm.
Just before Michael gets out of earshot, like right as the doors would be closing, she will whisper, stage whisper in his direction. Never took him for a coward.
The door closes.
Dang.
Think you're gonna get a rise that
wait,
Tune
no.
in next week for. Tune in next week for
Oh, wait, no.
Silver's new character.
Yep.
It's been a
Man,
ruse
you
this whole
picked the
time.
words that 100% did not phase.
Yeah. She doesn't
Can't
know that,
use that
though.
card on me.
She doesn't know that, though. Actually, she
Alright.
probably would have done that. Yeah, no. So.
Talia.
Yes.
Points to GM points to document that I posted in Dragonfall.
Oh, yes.
Regarding the items for trade, I've procured a list of what I could perhaps provide on offer, as well as a general list of what they are capable of. You do not need to go through that right now. We can probably handle
Too
that like
bad.
between sessions, or like actual trades between sessions.
You know, we're not going to be leaving town today?
That remains to be seen.
See?
It is good to see that we could come to an agreement. Yeah. I have another appointment to get to, but if I could come back here and we can iron out some details. Oh, for sure. A pleasure to speak with you all. He addresses the lot of you.
Yeah, of course.
Toodles.
Arya would specifically follow you, Talia, as if the plan is for the lot of you to leave. Unless somebody wishes to stay behind. As Thomas will be getting up, and we'll end up waiting in the foyer for everyone to join him.
I'm gonna read over this list.
Indeed. I was gonna try to convince Lord Wiseheart for me to go with you. But you did actually make a good point. So, I don't think there's much of a reason for me to go. Arya says this to you, Talia.
Yeah.
It was going to be under the pretense of maybe they should have somebody who knows the area pretty decently well, or that has a direct connection to him. But everything that I've been hearing about you, it actually sounds like you're perfectly capable. with everyone around you, and I mean, from what's been said about what you've accomplished, it's a hard thing to accept, you know?
Well, I
You know?
mean, it's not all been sunshine and rainbows, but
You have like the record for the most damage taken of all the party members.
yeah. I can't really let myself get killed by something stupid like some weird ancient dragon nonsense that I still barely really understand.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Or some cult guys who really want to have a conversation with us, for sure. And that is all they want.
Okay. Well, I still have work to do. So spend some time around town, I guess, until Mr. Scratch had somewhere for all of you to meet, so I'll be...
Yeah, I guess we gotta go do that.
I'll be here before you go.
I'll make sure to say goodbye.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure to see you off.
Oh, well, that works too. Even though I've heard it said if you don't actually say goodbye, it's like you never left in the first place. I read that in a book, I think.
I don't really believe that.
Yeah, no, I think it was like... I don't know, it was a long time ago. It was pre-memory scrambles, so I do think it was something that was used to like, for a sad moment later.
Wow.
Well, if you want something less depressing, I'll please say see you tomorrow.
Oh, but we're gonna be gone for like a couple weeks, probably.
Yeah.
You wait until the tomorrow after that. So on and so forth. Gives you a wink.
But tomorrow after that's only 2 days from now. Again, weeks are like 7 days, dude.
10 days here.
For 10 days.
Oh yeah.
Weeks are 10 days.
Listen, man.
And
please
so on
forget
and
that.
so forth. She said and so on and so forth
up to
to
10.
mean like to be like until you see each other again. But you know what? Fair.
How about you just say until I see you again?
Alright. Do you all join Thomas in the foyer?
Probably.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Cherry, Deas. Do I, in case we run into someone useful, do I keep the fuzzy bits on my manacles or no?
They make no difference to me, as long as they're not weakened because of it. It also makes it easier to figure out which ones are yours and which one aren't, so if we just randomly find a person, we know you did it.
It is
He
easier
just
to
has this
conceal
look of,
that
"Why
you
are
have
you
been
asking?"
inadequately bound if they are fuzzy.
I mean, they're only fuzzy around, like, the actual cuffs. Bit of a comfort thing.
I'm not going
But
to
good
tell
to
you how to escape from handcuffs. So, in case I ever have to. So, but it is easier if they can't see the cuffs correctly.
All right. So I'm gonna have the lot of you head over to the. Yeah, I was here when you were having this conversation.
I would just
What's
break
your
the
opinion then,
cuffs.
Thomas?
I mean,
It is harder to break the cuffs when you are cuffed, though. Easier to break them after.
If the idea is to actually keep someone contained, then you generally do not want to have something that could
Makes them more comfortable.
or
No,
present a
that's
security
fair.
risk to actually keeping them bound.
You know, that's very fair. Generally only use these, I seldom use them in the way that the fuzzy bits are made for anymore. So, you know what, that's a good idea. I'll take those off before we leave.
I'm gonna go gather gather a few people. Meet me at the Hall of the Sparkling Stones in about an hour. All right? That's city center. The
I
pretty
can
much
show
the
them.
largest
I can
building
show
in
them where
town.
it's at.
Thank you. As
Toodles, Thomas.
yeah, as Thomas will head off.
So what is Deas' reaction to all this conversation happening?
I will also be right back.
Okay.
About the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Or he is very standing man emoji. He's not sure why he's been asked. He's not sure what about him is implied he has any expertise in the area.
The bard's talking about fuzzy handcuffs.
Yeah. I mean, what if she wanted him to
We
be comfortable
resemble
later?
the joke.
Wiggles eyebrows. Farewell, fuzzy manacles. You were funny for the bit.
you might as well just take them along. It's
No. I did have them as fuzzy manacles in my inventory.
I have a way of.
I feel like it'd be
ensuring that
really
people-
demoralizing to be like, yeah, sorry, it's like we have two guys left over. It's like, okay, sorry, one of you has to get the normal manacles and one of you gets the fuzzy manacles.
The hot pink,
like,
the
I
hot
don't-
pink fuzzy manacles.
It's like,
The
sorry,
the
that's just how things happened.
The Whistler has his own approach for how to ensure that someone doesn't escape.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's that? Ah, I see.
Is it murder?
Boy,
A hobbling.
You're just like, you're unlucky. You get the fuzzy ones, but you get a choice.
Yeah,
God,
you're lucky that you're lucky
green.
we still had handcuffs for you.
are we
If
still
we'd
on the
run
handcuffs
out,
conversation?
no,
You were
now
probably gonna joke about
establishing that if the Whistler needs to prevent someone from escaping, he just hobbles them.
Mhm.
No, she, while they're walking and talking, she's moving the fuzzy bits from, like, the actual manacles to the chains, so she can still tell that they're hers.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna push us up probably half an hour for that meeting.
Mhm.
Um,
And then she'll start showing the way to the hall.
okay. Is there anything as you head there? It probably takes about 20 minutes to arrive at the hall. Is there anything that you guys wish to do in the meantime before Thomas arrives?
Ew.
Are you guys feeling
Not really.
emotional?
Not the top of my head.
How do you want to feel? How do you want to pretend to feel emotionally?
Absolutely damaged.
That would imply you aren't.
Is that how you want to feel, or is that how you?
How you are.
Yeah.
You know, in reality, I'm actually feeling pretty fine.
You know, actually on the way there, Rhodia is gonna use disguise self. She probably doesn't need the mages can probably tell, but she doesn't need someone recognizing her, because the mages would. So she's just gonna like give herself a normal hair and eye color, probably brown and brown.
Removing her main character coloration.
Yep. No, that's a lie. We already have a brown-haired person in the party. Let's do red hair, green eyes.
You would.
I would.
This was truly just a long ploy to get your red hair character in.
It's true.
Alas.
We inverted the colors.
Turn to red.
Rhodia color palette player 2 has entered the lobby.
And it's just,
I need to make myself
mirror
look
match.
much less noticeable. Turns hair color into a more noticeable color.
At least the green's kind of muted.
you know what? Fine. Never mind.
Does Deas want to be happy for a minute?
I'm gonna make you purple. It's alright. Ow.
Does DS want to be happy for a minute?
Is that a thing that you can do?
Yes.
Forcible happiness.
Oh god
Oh,
damn
I
it.
understand. I understand.
I just remembered. I forgot you had that.
He had to get every one of them he could.
It's like, does anyone want to like have assistance displaying the emotion they wish to pretend to have?
I'm pretty good about
I'm
it.
joking. I can help with that.
All right. What does Deas want to feel right now?
It's just expressing the emotion, but not actually feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Don't
perfectly
know
fine.
if he cares.
Sorry,
Maybe later.
damn it, I didn't actually put like the saving throws and stuff onto it.
Oh.
Hold
Well,
on.
hey.
I can fix that. I can fix it. I did it for the Scowls one, but I didn't do it for the Smiles one. I can fix this. Yeah, I fixed it.
Nice.
Wait,
Alrighty.
wait. Not half on success.
Ow.
Magic. There we go.
No frowny faces on this ship. Only happy faces.
You know what? I'm actually interested in what you're going to do. Make me look upset.
Oh god, it's a charisma
Put
save
it
though.
real quick.
They can choose to fail it, I'm
Is it
sure.
a charisma or is it a wisdom save?
The other one's a charisma save.
They're both charisma saves. You literally can't fail it.
It roll. Not great though.
I choose to fail.
Okay. You start smiling.
No, I start scowling.
Scowls.
Those
Or
are
scowls? Ah, sorry, you start scowling.
Yeah. You are forced for a minute.
Oh, I haven't frowned this much since I got kicked out of Charis's Caress that one time.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else would wish to do for the rest of the hour?
Just watch the cards for an hour.
Rhodia would probably go out to like a nearby food stall, get some food, nibble on it.
Okay.
Snacky time.
She's still got the munchies.
Here, I'll play cards.
Would Deas also have the munchies?
He had some sandwiches.
Well, less fun with just 2 people, but
What's the Forgotten Realms
He
equivalent
eats
of
like a
goldfish?
bird.
yeah.
Okay. Which case, skipping by an hour, as you find yourself in front of this larger, what looks like a larger scale guild hall of a kind. What is effectively like what would be like a modern city center, kind of like a city building. Generally, people are free to enter into the base building itself, but can't go any further into the more executive parts. You know that the actual council of the Sparkling Stones only meets here once a year, pretty much, to determine matters of trade and whatnot in Mirabar. Otherwise, they are relatively kept to their own devices, so it is often used more as a place for business and official matters relating to the city. Where other places don't really work. After a certain point, Thomas would arrive with he would actually arrive on his cart with Elle in tow. Draxon and Iridion are there as well. So
Okay.
the whole gang's here.
Yeah.
As on the cart, for the first time, Cherry and Talia, you actually would see the unconscious body of Irene.
I didn't even think about that. Is someone gonna protect her while we're in the castle?
Yeah,
Radiano.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm taking her to Silvery Moon while you guys
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
do your job.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay.
Somebody who I haven't addressed, who I say would be with you guys, Radovan.
Good old Radman.
Good old rat man.
Good old Ratman.
So, I
So,
should probably also address, hey guys,
you
I'm
won't be
still
coming
here.
with us.
No.
Why were you with them?
She paid me. He nods toward Irene.
Oh, then you should probably help her get to where she needs to go.
Yeah, that's my thought, actually. I figured this castle business is way out of my purview. And I still feel like I owe her. And Silvery Moon sounds way nicer than here.
I don't. Oh, you didn't like the accommodations I set up for you?
Oh no, those were great. I grew up in the cold weather.
You mean
You
mean all the dragons and
all the
that stuff, I know.
dragons, all the risks of giants and stuff. Frankly, whatever the Silvery Moon, I haven't been there in years. Whatever Silvery Moon has to offer, I'd love it. The Evermores are probably good this time of year.
Isn't there that thing that they have like the hunt quest out for around there though?
Yeah, there's dragons all the time. It's fine.
Okay. Do travel safe. And she will tentatively walk over to Sparky.
Of course.
Does Sparky let Rhodia approach?
Sparky is right next to Redwind, and is generally passive.
Okay. I've only known her for like a day. But she's very soothing. And she will scritch all three heads in a row. Actually, no, that's a lie. Mage hand. Scratch all three heads at once.
Not many people can say they have an emotional support Drake. Really, it's only Drake Wardens.
I'm sure she'll feel plenty safer. The Irene, I mean, with Sparky around to keep her company.
Yeah, Sparky's a soothing presence.
Like night and day compared to when you first got here.
Oh, we're not heading out until tomorrow. He looks toward I was about to say
Iridiana.
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 You shut.
Yeah. That's the plan. I wasn't expecting to go so soon, but given everything, it might make sense. Yeah. It's, we're welcome to take a few more days, of course, before we head out, but, that could be a discussion we have after this, Right, I'll go along and, grab Mikhael. Just wait here. As he will go inside. It only takes Thomas a few minutes to fetch a tiefling woman. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Did I actually... Oh, it's gonna be in her stat block, isn't it? Hold on. There it is. Hua! As you see, this woman, a
Gal.
Classic image.
red tiefling woman, wouldn't be wearing, like, as warm of clothing. It'd be a little less travel wear. as she emerges from the building with a book in hand.
Oh, well, aren't you a cutie?
Everyone, this is Mikhael the Crimson, member of the Arcane Brotherhood and current primary dragon scholar for the Council of Waterdeep. Pleasure to meet all of you.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
So this is the group. It's different than you described. Yeah, there was a few changes. Yes, as Thomas has mentioned, I do important research for the Council of Waterdeep. Especially since the death of Hanzo Higanbana and the, what do they call them, infernal pulses from Tiamat's emergence and disappearance. She's also the one that helped figure out the whole ice situation.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss McCath. I'm Rhodia. I am an acolyte of Ferlazzo, and seems like it'll be falling to me to get our little fox up and running again.
She looks around to the rest of the group. Well?
Okay, guys, it's rude to not introduce yourselves.
Well, I don't know who Thomas has introduced before, because apparently she knows us but doesn't know us.
Well, I've
Yeah,
not
I
met
kinda
you
thought that we-
before.
Oh, okay. I thought Thomas already gave you, a telling of who we were. I'm Cherry, and then I'll have like the handout.
She will shake your hand. Looks
Dime
to...
Deas.
Yeah, okay.
He'll take up the line of introductions. He does not.
I'll
offer
shake a
his
Deas' hand.
but-
Wait, why are you shaking his hand? You're already acquainted.
Didn't feel
Grabs
like that.
Talia's hand, puts it in McCaff's hand.
It is the duty of all of you to confuse him.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm Talia.
Just as awkward as the previous group, huh? Yeah, you can say that.
Didn't Thomas?
Oh,
Was Hanzo also frozen, or is he just somewhere nearby his daughter?
Last I saw him, he got crushed by ice. I don't know.
I mean, if we're already there, if it's not too much, we might be able to at least shovel him out. Barnett, I'm sure the council would love to have him back.
That'll be a matter of the situation. I've only been specifically vetting for Rio because, well, all the favors that she already did for the council, and, well, she was the only one I could confirm the actual state of. I was working with a broken leg at the time. Hard to assess much. Right. How up to speed on the matter of this... all of this, the scale and everything? Oh, right, the scale. I believe you should have it, correct?
I think Deas has it? Or Talia,
Yes.
one of the two.
Yeah,
What
should be.
is it called?
Ember scale. It should be in your inventory. Yeah, it's in your bag of holding.
ABC. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, shit, I was muted. I was saying Snapjaw handed it to Deas because he had the fastest speed if shit went bad.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
The
the biggest reason why.
skedaddle
That's the biggest reason why Deas even fled.
ability.
There's other reasons, but that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
It's the more noble one.
Yeah, that's the one that we put on the paperwork.
I'm also to understand.
I have the scale.
That's good. Otherwise, this operation would just have to be cancelled outright. I assume some of you were involved in that attack. The one in Luskin.
Oh, yes. Might have them in.
Well, the Arcane Brotherhood has assured me that the host tower is undamaged by the attack. The rest of the city, however, it may simply turn into a location for the host tower is all. But that is for the future of Luskin. In regards to the mission, I've had scouts tracking Fubuki's movements for the past many months. There was a notable reduction in activity since those rumors of a castle falling from the sky. They began to spread. Reports yesterday, following the attack, the Uthgard forces returned to Raven Rock, though it sounds like Fubuki herself has decided to head south, meaning it would take her several days to return, perhaps weeks, if things go awry at her lair. So really now is the perfect opportunity to enter. As for thawing Miss Higanbana, it should be noted that the actual use of the scale degrades it, particularly to thaw that ice. If it were normal, then it would likely be fine, but the properties seem to counteract each other. So the moment that we do thaw Rio Higanbana, the scale will likely degrade to the point of becoming non-magical or non-existent.
Are you saying it's we got one chance at this, or we might need more than a one scale?
It is likely that should anybody else be frozen in the same way, another scale would be required.
Got it.
So to get your friend in Luskin unfrozen, you'll need to find another scale.
I don't know if he's frozen the same way. my guess here would probably have to actually physically see him to see if he's frozen the same way.
He's in Luskin, correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
He's frozen, almost like you had mistaken him for a statue.
It sounds like a shared sentiment. Well. I assume Thomas has made you aware of my intention on going along with you.
Yes. Well, he said you might consider doing something else.
Well, it would be simply convenient for you as well.
Oh, of course. We're not going to force anyone.
I'm always down for a couple more cuties to tag along.
I have a means of returning us here as well.
Oh, that's even better.
Besides, I'm quite used to the cold.
Why can't more people be like you? Prepared, talented, and cute.
Too many of the same person would make for a boring world.
Pretty good answer.
So what? This means Thomas, Miss Mikhael here, Miss De La Roche, Miss Talia, Deas, Cherry, and myself, correct? Is that everyone?
Whistler, I think, said he was coming.
I did say Mr. Whistler.
I missed that. That's on me.
Mr. Whistler still sounds like a horror story villain or something.
It does.
It really does.
Alrighty then.
I probably remember the area best.
Is that including the giant castle, falling on it?
I mean, if it is
Has anyone
Skyreach,
actually been in that castle?
that's a lot of things happen there.
Well, at least we have at least one person who kind of knows where we're going. See, who all went with you there? Other than Miss Rio. Is there anyone else we could call on for the layout of the castle?
No one that's around anymore.
Damn.
Yeah. They're all dead or gone or...
Otherwise inaccessible.
Don't I have any cult turncoats you can give a ring?
No.
We should kill them all.
Don't have a tendency to leave survivors. Well, overall, what we have here is what we've got.
Okay. And we're not all fitting on one cart.
Nice quitter talk.
Well, I'm meaning that with Irene physically laying there.
Well,
We're not taking the cart.
they're going with that
I-
cart.
I must just...
Oh, yes, I know. I
Yeah.
was meaning.
There's animals we can rent here for more fitting travel. Axe beaks, dog sleds.
There we go.
Very nice.
Dog sleds, puppies.
I mean,
Yeah, Diaz, you've never seen a dog sled?
That's
That's-
me.
That
not
sounded more
Diaz.
like a Sidism than a.
Oh no, maybe Diaz has like a super sweet spot for pups.
The first.
Yeah, he snaps
mean-
out of the funk to be like puppies.
I mean, Deas has an axe beak, but I don't know that in character.
Sure, he does have an axe beak.
Axby cut the Pericles just like appearing.
Who spawns next to him doesn't even have to flute.
Queh.
Wait.
Oh,
Doesn't
Roll
actually.
this is a
Intimidation
very
for
bright
me.
yellow. This is a very bright yellow axe beak.
What environment did you have to endure to need that kind of camouflage?
You don't want to know. What?
Quay.
All right.
Oh. Let's guess prepare for travel. Wait for our gear for the other job to get procured. And out as soon as possible.
I should address.
A lot of waiting today.
I presume this is why you brought the
I'm in
unconscious
tomorrow.
one here. These inheritors and successors you told me about, Thomas. It's unprecedented. I pondered on it, but it's more in the territory of the divine. Not exactly my expertise. Hardly relates to dragons, necessarily. Give me some time with the two of them. I can see what I can figure, but I don't know if I can provide much. Right. Sorry, that's not a matter for the rest of you all. If you have any questions
want
for
to
me,
do-
please. Otherwise, I have research to conduct.
I actually have a lot of questions for Al. Hope those can be discussed over maybe some food, drink or two.
Mikhael looks looks around the group.
I'm sorry. Who were you asking that to?
To Al.
Ah.
I mean, others are welcome. Don't want to crowd the woman.
If there are no other questions in regard to dragons or the mission, then I
You
shall.
want to try and set out tomorrow?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Do we want to try and set out tomorrow? Get this. Make sure to minimize the chances of Mr. Kukibashi showing up?
I leave that up to the rest of you. If you need another day of rest, then take it. Otherwise, I'm pretty much good to hit the road whenever. Very well. Suppose the rest of you are dismissed. I shall speak with Thomas and Miss Iridiana.
All right.
Right. Spend the day. We'll, talk later. Or tomorrow if need be. I'll see about the axe beaks of the dog sleds.
Come on, El darling. I need you to spill the tea.
What?
We're going to get food, and I'm going to ask you some questions. I want all the juicy gossip. She will attempt to drag Elle along out to lunch.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh.
You fool.
You can do it.
Nah, we're using
Hell
it
yeah.
here. There.
You
You
don't
cannot
need to,
get
you
lower
don't
than
need
a
to
10.
use it yet. It's a reroll, you fool. It's a
I forgot
reroll,
how
you
cool it
fool.
is.
You don't get advantage.
You don't need the
Oh.
5. You can keep it.
Alright. Roll again.
You rolled a... Okay.
You want to try and get better than a 27? But
He
Oh my
rolled a
God.
28.
No, I dropped the 5. I wanted to see which would have turned into a 10 anyway. So I wanted to see if I could get the other one above 10. Anyways,
Fuck.
keep that's alright.
Sure. But only because you're hot.
oh,
God. Fucking
Maybe we
double
can
take
turn-
the Deas does.
maybe we can turn this into a evening conversation as well.
No.
Oh, well.
You're hot. I'm not desperate.
Oh well, no. Shoot my shot. You were on my list. So
She's already slept with her co-workers above her, so...
that's fair.
Maybe later. I'm not gonna have this with a bouncy castle. Oh.
Oh, I wanted to see if I could shoot my shot before we got your girlfriend back, but that's fair. And she will take Elle, basically drag her by the hand to go get lunch
She-
and ask questions for her manuscript.
She will actively, actually, when you say that, pull her hand away.
You
Then-
fucking lost that. No persuasion saves that.
Thin ice.
Which part? Which part? Does she retract?
The moment you say
Her hand up.
girlfriend.
Ooh, you fucking she is
Ooh, you
colder
fucked
than
up.
everything. She is dry.
Fucked
You
up.
fucked up.
Ooh, you fucked up.
Never
boy.
mention a person's ex or previous partner.
Or current.
Oh,
Never mention the dead. The ice
Or
cube
the
X.
living. Or the, yeah.
Ice
Or the
cream
cubes.
X.
I,
The cute.
I see my mistake. Will not make it in the future.
You're on thin ice. Don't make it weaker. She will still go along with you, but she will be much more closed off about anything you ask her.
Just look over at Thomas. Can you believe this shit?
Yeah.
The agreement
Yeah, no,
and
that-
fumble.
The fumble after the really good roll.
All right.
No, basically, ask her.
King of fumbles.
Like I said,
See,
Hmm?
that is basically all she wanted to talk about was Rio and their relationship.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're losing that one real quick.
Yeah, so she's just gonna go and be like, she'll find something
Take a
else to talk
woman
about.
to a
Don't-
bar. And you're going to be drinking alone real quick.
She's not going to be talking about manuscript stuff. Then they'll find something else to talk about.
yeah.
I believe in her chatterbox abilities.
Their dead girlfriend. Fuck.
No amount of good persuasion can save foot and mouth.
Yeah.
Terminal.
At this point, it'd probably be preferable to put the foot in the mouth.
Take
They'll
the
find
day.
something to talk about.
Well, like I said, I'll meet up with you when we can. And with that, you guys are welcome to do as you will, and we're gonna go for break.
All right, I'll be back. Oh, I can't wait for Fox to get to that moment. Oh boy.
Eehoo, peanut.
Saying the exact worst thing immediately after a really great persuasion roll. All right, I will be right back.
Yeah, sorry for showing up late. We had plenty of time when we went shopping, and then suddenly there's a bunch of people all checking out at the same time. We're like, okay, we'll make it just in time. And then traffic, and I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
All she was saying is like, oh, I wanted to shoot my shot before you got tied down again. Whoopsie daisy.
Whoops.
Any boys you fuck, you're lesbian.
And then it's like, actually, I'm not. But you lost the chance.
No, she's like, any boys you find hot, Al. And then she's like, fuck.
Wait. Wait.
You pivot
What?
so hard, she starts talking about boys. It's the furthest thing from Rio possibly.
It's like,
Men.
oh, yeah.
So my boss
Men.
tried to blow you up once, right? Fuck.
Oh.
So I'm writing a book with a strong female lead, and I wanted to get some inspiration from you.
So what's your deepest secret you would never tell the world?
No. She will probably just dance around mentioning Rio, but try and get as much as she can from
I mean, yeah, I'm just making that joke. Oh.
Dwarfengar.
Yeah. Bob to be. Wait just a minute.
Les fleurs de l'ombre, j'attends seul sous la pluie. Ton souvenir est de lui. Je te cherche dans s'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité. je monte rancœur ce soir. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi, s'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur. Je me languis de toi et je monte de rancœur ce soir. If you really want it, go and take your chances. Anything could happen. Wisdom's your advantage. If you really want it, go and face the challenge. Flight a new horizon. Find another passage.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. The curse of me shooting myself in the foot strikes again.
Yep.
'Cause that was a Snak thing of being like, yeah, no, wanted to get you before you're off the market again.
That was
Where-
that was a really bad one. I'm gonna be real. I saw the train wreck in motion.
What in the what?
Like Rhodia would know to have more. Rhodia would know to have more tact than that, but Snak was just like, yeah, keep going.
You were unfortunately in the mindset
Snakes
of
like
horny
I
for
have,
L.
Snake's like, I have
slipped back in.
excavation equipment. I'm gonna dig.
I
Rhodia
come back
would
to-
probably know to
excavation.
avoid.
Start digging.
I come back to a stream chat message of WTF Snak.
Oh, that's server. Oh, that's Trinity. Great,
Yeah.
wonderful.
To ever F Snack in chat.
I'm just. Rhodia would have more tact than to mention Rio, but
Hmm.
Snak Brain does what Snak Brain does.
Mhm. You were just so in love with the girls out of character that you never stopped to think, should you?
Yep. Man.
One
Hit
forgets
gold
that L
once.
has very low tolerance.
Yeah.
The persuasion,
Why
I'm sure,
she's-
is the you're on thin fucking ice. You're still there, but
Hmm.
Okay. So let's see.
I can't wait for her. I can't wait for Elle to end the conversation. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Miss Bouncy Castle.
Yeah, man. As if she would know what a, or anyone in the setting would know what a bouncy castle is.
Bouncy castle is.
yeah,
No, but
that's
in
the
my
joke.
head, I imagined it's like you're attractive, sure, and then you're like, oh, I'm attractive, so like the chances of a 3 with your girl. Oh shit! And I was like, you're attractive, not.
It wasn't
to
even
die.
that. It was like, oh, I wanted to shoot my
that was
shot
worse,
before
Chris.
you're. That was worse. She was just like, oh, I just want to shoot my shot before you're off the market.
You want to know the funniest thing? I just saw that image of Bayo on my on mine, and I was like,
On your
I don't know if
feed.
I should share that.
Yeah, I was like, this is this artist has a good art style, so I was like, let's see what their general thing
Yeah.
is. And then I was like, Alabon, we'll go ahead and get it for Snak.
That's fair.
Oh, those things are thangin'.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a Shoko and it's good.
Yes, I did see that one too. I was like, okay.
Sending that.
I have
to
a few
Foxy.
Shokos. One of them is just a general piece.
Let me put together a.
Peas.
Does anybody actually have a
Peas and greens?
potion of cold resistance on them, or is it just? I'll have to put.
I
it in
do.
my-
Hello.
You do?
I have those funny clothes that do the alteration thing. I don't know if that helps against actual cold damage, but
It does not. It just makes so you don't have to roll the saving
it
throws.
just makes you comfy.
Yeah.
Makes you comfy in the cold.
Yeah. Let me put together.
Yeah,
let me
just
put
so I
together
don't
the damage
accidentally
Kind.
pitfall myself
You're
again
Johnny
because snack brain is snack brain.
Oh dear.
I did put a thing of basically how that would go.
Mm-hmm. That's the last one.
Let's see.
I picked a go pee real quick.
Alrighty.
Kring.
Yeah, let's call it this. The Wise Heart Care Package.
The Wise Heart Care Package.
So we're going to
Package.
give.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give
For us.
one more of those, and then we're going to drag that one out into the Wise Heart Care Package. Just for the sake of, I already programmed it.
I did see that one too, Chris. It's not bad. It's good. I was like, they have a good art style, so I'll just see what they have. See if they, is it full on that stuff, or if they have a combination. They had a combination.
Gonna do a nice.
Where are you?
Give you around, a nice round 15 cold resist potions for the group.
I see. I understand.
I believe I programmed Deas's rations to actually be able to be ticked off in the actions tab. I don't know if I did anybody else's. Ration.
Like,
Alright, you can search.
I do think it's very funny that like Rhodia meant it as like, oh, we'll get your.
It just,
we'll
you
get
didn't know
Ray-
the person you were really talking to yet.
Yeah, she meant it more as like, yeah, we're gonna get her back, and then you'll be off the market, and I don't get this chance again. Well, I'm never gonna get it to begin with because I said those words.
Yep.
Yep.
To be fair, it was a mistake.
You didn't know her. You didn't know that that was, especially for Elle, a really big turnoff.
Yep.
Yep.
I got the
Yep.
heading into my room with my elbow.
Hell yeah.
With your elbow.
Love the elbow method. Love the knee method.
The old elbow to the corner of the passage.
Let me
Like
find
my
the,
room has like the doors like inset slightly.
Mm.
So like there's like a little like corridor to my room as you enter, and I banged my elbow against the corner of it walking in like a smarty.
have to add a new record for this one. Blam. And
Blam,
the
bing,
expectation
bada bing, bada.
of he doesn't know what everybody needs to be using. He's gonna assume 10 of those.
And he totally has a dragon slaying weapon just in case. Totally.
Definitely.
Yep, the dragon would definitely give away a dragon slaying weapon.
Uh-huh.
Well, afterwards, when we have a choice to go through is.
What else did I say other than that? Ooh, I know what else. Heckin', climbing kits and stuff. You actually kind of need those, unless you can fly.
Oh, yeah. So for memory, with scrolls, how long is it to put them in my known spells if it's a scroll?
What does the feature say? It's still relates to your spell book, so on your.
Oh, okay.
spellcasting.
I was about to ask, where do I find that at?
It's in spellcasting.
If it's the same as Wizard, it's 1 hour, 2 hours per.
Cherry is properly a wizard
spell?
again, or is a wizard now?
Oh, well, yeah.
Probably a wizard.
Probably was there.
It's 1 or 2. I don't remember.
For each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 GP.
Okay. Because I was like, with the free day, pretty much, slash couple of days, she probably could have put 1 or 2 of these in.
You had never stated the idea for the previous day, but we can assume for this day.
I was about to say today is why I was like, I'm fine with it being. Just, I can't even remember what I have. Let's see, Blink.
Deas, would you like to, at the same time, like cash in things? Because you have like those mirror bar trade bars.
I can't remember. Are we going on to another day, or what is it? Sorry.
They basically have the rest of. I realize. I should probably say like, we should probably get back into it pretty soon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking about this now, so that we can have it set up as.
I sent you my thing for what I was planning on doing.
I guess I could do that one.
That would have probably been after like a few hours, like I don't know, like 3 or something.
Can't do that one.
Even
Vote is
that.
up, by the way, for
Yeah.
the other half.
The other half.
God. The other half.
The other.
Don't you call me
Third.
a half.
You're a third now,
Don't
Mister.
you call me a third.
Oh, you're a 6. There you are.
Okay. Let us swap the playlist over. We can go back to. I said we can go
I do,
back to
okay, so I don't-
whims. As we go to Bleh. Okay.
Is that the realization I have a scroll fly that I could totally put into my spell book?
Yes.
Yeah, that would help.
Yo. I love flying.
And blink if I actually want to use that.
Yeah.
Plus, you also have Vogel's spellbook if there's any spells in there that you want to learn.
Yep, I'm physically going through because I'm like, wait, I can actually put these into my.
For whatever spells you want to do, if that's what you want to spend your day doing, just count up your the like spell levels.
Okay. To be easier on me, how many hours do I have total?
Well, it's after that whole meeting, we're probably gonna push us up to like 1 o'clock ish, when
Okay.
you would like get back to being able to do things. So, if you want to like get in your whole like be up by 6 a.m. or something, you have until like 12, I guess. Well,
Okay, that
until
gives
really
me
10. It depends on when you get
11
up.
hours.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. And it's 2 per level, right? I just wanted
Yes.
to double check. I didn't. Okay. 6.
So yeah, do that
12, yeah, if I
counting
want to
in
do-
yourself.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Deas.
I was just.
Sid.
Dude.
Silence.
Yes.
I forgot I was muted.
You were muted.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah, is there anything that you wish to sell off in your stuff?
Yeah, he'll hand off those trade bars.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wherever those are. Trade bar, you have 76 of them.
76 of them.
And
Mhm.
considering
God.
they weigh way more than the 10 gold that they're worth,
Oh.
because you're a
That's
mirror
why we had
bar,
so many.
that will get you, they're worth 10 GP.
$760.
Yeah, 760 gold, which we can turn into platinum directly, if you so please.
How much is a platinum? 10 gold?
Yes.
Wonderful. So I can just give myself 76
Yeah.
more platinum. Yay! Easy math.
Easy math, and let's see, 76 times 2.5, 190 pounds out of your bag of holding.
Woo!
I will take those away. Here, let's I'm gonna open
I've
up your bag of
updated
holding
my
because I
dollars.
want to see the satisfying number go down. Delete that. Goes from 349 pounds to 159 pounds.
Chef kiss. My little guy can move it further than a crawl. Once again.
It's fine. It
Is
was
it
in
fine
your
if I
bag of
stretch
holding.
it to 12 hours total? Spent. I need 2 third levels.
Yeah, if you end up waking up like a little bit later. This is assuming like you were waking up at or like you were finish your long rest at 6.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wish to sell off, or do you wish to like reduce the number of or the amount of money you are carrying, i.e., via gemstones, like Sherry did.
Sure, he can gemstone it up.
All right.
I'm skimming through my stuff. Like I have some like fine clothes I can sell and random little shit. But
Oh.
Anything that is not treasure would get sold for half price.
okay.
I'm adding Dispel Magic and Fly.
Excellente.
Shade, could we do
What's
the thing that I had asked in the DMs to go, or that I had asked earlier while I was there, to visit his vault, to make a trade with him? I already have my list for you.
Yeah, let me just double check.
I edited it because I went to go check prices, and I think it pretty much lines up exactly based off what I was seeing.
I'd say those could work. He has a few
Okay.
of the. He has a few of copies of each, I would say. So
Okay,
it's not really
gotcha.
much out of his vault for things like that.
Yeah. I think it's like exactly the same price if we go with the price of those.
Okay. Let me find the. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tables. Where is it? Tables. There we go. Gemstone.
I think to kind of like just like RP it just for a brief moment, he would have visited the vault and he would have showed him the murderous cuts that he had retrieved, which by the way he did polish. They still kind of have their defects that they come with, unfortunately, but he did maintain them.
Yeah, though the bloody rust appears to be intrinsic to the dagger's magic and therefore cannot be so easily polished off. But it's
Yeah,
a little bit
he'll
more
tell
shiny.
him that. Yeah, it's shinier, you know.
Oh, balls.
Maintain as well. We use that as like a Damascus kind of pattern, you know, or something. Like one of the blotch, like acid dips.
All right.
Okay, and
and it
I
would've been-
and I reduced the I took away the gold too.
Who have been like, oh, it's been getting colder lately because of the blizzards. I was hoping you might have something that would help. Not feeling the chill such as. I believe you had a cloak of such from memory in here.
Of course, I have a few methods of that, but for the long term,
Yes.
there's the dragonhide cloak.
Yes, that one. It'd be just generally good, especially if it continues with the weather. I also had my eye on that dagger you had, the avalanche one, for a while now.
Oh, right. Land items.
Trade of a dagger, you would say, maybe?
Sounds suitable.
And I believe you had a ring of, what was it, unfaltering?
Hmm.
You never know when I might leave. It would be good, especially prudent of me, to keep something of safety in the back pocket.
Indeed. Shame about its effect, though. One-time use and all. Oh well.
One-time use for a extra life. I'd say it's worthwhile. Besides, once it breaks, it basically becomes a material to use to make a new ring. Still has its own value. Oh, thank you. That works for you.
Alright. I will get those added to your inventory later.
Alrighty.
Where to look for gemstone conversions? There are several categories of gemstones. You probably want to go to the 5,000 GP territory, which would be 500 platinum per gemstone. So you could get
What is
two.
For gemstone and
It's a GM thing. For 5,000s, there's black sapphires, diamonds, jacinths. Jacinths? I don't know. They're transparent, fiery orange, and rubies.
I think it's Ja. Well, I got the sapphire, so if you want the rubies,
So if you
Get some
wanted
emeralds.
to, if you wanted to reduce your
I have those
platinum
already.
down as much as possible, then you could get 2 5,000 GP gemstones and 4 1,000 GP gemstones.
I love
Diamonds. Diamonds are always good,
you
too.
saying this just shows how fucking crazy Cherries was, because I'm sitting here with
Yes.
7 5,000 black sapphires.
I mean, if you want to get like diamond dust into diamond in general, always good.
Always good.
true.
Yeah,
He'll
actually,
do
probably wouldn't hurt
diamonds.
this.
He'll be boring.
All right, so you're gonna
Get
do
diamonds and then get the something to crush them with if you need to turn them into dust for spells.
So I'm gonna give you 2 diamonds, and I will reduce your platinum by 1,000.
Of all that, I
Um,
still had
Oh.
100 platinum at the end.
And then
Wait,
it's up to
that's
you.
the spell consumes it at minimum 500. I don't want to consume a 5,000 GP diamond for a
Yeah, no, that's
spell.
why you don't. That's why you
if
don't
you-
do that.
Is it a full diamond it requires?
Or is it
Or
is it
raised
diamond
sort
dust?
of?
Is it diamond or diamond dust?
For greater restoration, it's 100 GP diamond dust.
Okay,
Worth the
well,
diamond
if
dust.
you crush a diamond, then you
Oh,
can
look at that
you can weigh it with like skills or something to get the
Breeze
value.
Dead is a diamond worth at least 500 GP. So if I'm holding the wrong diamond, that's a lot of money.
Well,
Don't.
just make sure to label your diamonds.
Don't hold the wrong
Oh,
diamond.
don't worry, I
fool.
have. Do not.
Okay. And
Don't
then
worry, I have.
there are 8 varieties of 1,000 GP gemstones. If you want to like reduce your platinum by any more, up to you, really.
I don't know. Is there like a perk to that, really, other than less
Reducing the
weight?
amount of weight you're carrying, really.
More shiny rocks. that
More
complete
more
a
shiny
quest.
rocks
shiny
and
rocks.
and like just it's logically a better idea to carry around gemstones than it is a lot of money.
Yep.
I guess that's true. Sadly, less than the jingle jangle.
Listen, you still have a lot of gold.
That is literally what they're there for. That is like war. That's war game levels of like what those exist for. That is
Okay,
exactly
so
why you convert all of your coins into diamonds, because it weighs way less.
feel free to roll me a d8 then.
D8?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna let the die
It's a
determine.
2.
Blue sapphires.
Ooh, blue themed.
I will give you 4 blue sapphires.
Cherry was picked.
Oh, well, I had the black sapphires. You get the blue sapphires.
It's because he's more blue than you.
That's right, dude. I'm a
Double
dark
die.
blue.
They neutralized to sapphire blue.
I just imagine Jerry's like, these match your eyes by him.
If there's any other like selling of things that people wish to do, they can feel free. Oh, Talia has like over 2,000 gold on her, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Would you like to convert any of that, or to have converted any of that?
No.
To be fair, most of it's already converted into platinum, so I could just do the rest of that. But
Also, like reducing the amount of copper you have and stuff.
Yeah.
You carry copper? Poor
I
people
did have a
coins?
bunch of I did have a bunch of copper for some reason, and I don't remember. I also have 3 electrum, which I also don't remember
no wonder.
why.
You're cursed, I see.
I'm cursed.
Funnily enough, if you
Dark.
if you
I'm
can
cursed.
if you convert that, or if you convert that electrum back into silver pieces, that would get you up to 40 silver pieces for 4 gold.
Heyo.
So you could
Or
I
for
could
for
turn my
0.4 of a
copper
of
into
a platinum.
17 silver, which is like a whole extra gold. My god. I could have 41 more gold than I have right now.
Point 1.7. With all of your coinage below gold, you would get 6 gold and 7 silver.
Hell yeah. We love that.
If you wish to convert that, so you're not carrying around as much coinage.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that at some point.
All right.
We'll do that now in actual, but
Here, I got you. I already did the calcs.
also just for funsies, what if we went back to the manor and let me get that book.
Get that book?
Again, that book. Oh,
let me
fun.
get that. Let me get that book. I'm gonna get myself
get that
another
book. That's a fun book.
I'm gonna get another attunement slot.
Very rare
you can-
book.
And
It's a
then
very
buy the
rare
scythe.
book.
What are you trading for that, by the way?
Well, I already gave him the.
Oh, you get right.
those
You put that on
horns.
hold.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll see what you have. But you know. Also, I don't even technically need to take the book. I can just read from it for this century, and then
And be like,
then he
alright,
still
here's this
has
back.
it technically.
You have to
Yeah.
read it for 6 days. Don't you?
That's
Or no, 48
true.
hours over 6 days.
48 hours.
So you'd have to spend 2 days on it.
I have to spend 2 days. I mean, we're not leaving today, right? So.
Well,
You
that
gotta
Are you
good
leaving
chunk.
tomorrow? Who knows?
that would be reading for 48 hours straight.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Not like
usually
anything's gonna
like-
happen on the road.
Talia can read on the road.
They'll
read on the road.
definitely
I mean,
read
yeah,
on
the
road.
journey will take about like 6 days even to just get to the river. So, well, not actually 6 days.
Yeah,
but
we'll put it in the
Yeah, if you
portable
read for
hole
8 hours a
whenever we
day, you'd
that.
get it exactly on time.
When he gives us the portable hole, we'll put the book back in it. That way, he gets it at the end.
right, portable hole. Hold on.
Oh,
Back.
the portable hole.
Forgot I was
Portable hole.
putting together the care package. 2 bags of holding and portable hole. Not a portable ramp.
No, that'd be
So-
funny though.
Shade,
If
do we want to
needed, bust the castle
actually
doors open?
try and figure out what gets said, or do you just want to go with the quick and dirty?
Going quick and dirty.
Elle doesn't open up much about stuff. She's mostly whenever you ask her a question, it seems almost report-like, factual, distant. Just not very, doesn't really give away opinions, really.
Deas's voice in your memory. She's a bitch. Just sucks to talk to. She's the worst.
Man, I really screwed the pooch on that, didn't I?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
Elle, darling. I was gonna save this for myself, but she will pull out a vial that looks like it is liquid iron
Oh boy.
and puts it on the table in front of Elle.
Okay, I should ask. When you say liquid iron, do you mean like when iron is in its liquid form, thereby being like really freaking hot, or do you mean like the color of iron of like
The
metal?
like the metal, like liquid metal.
So mercury, basically.
Yes, but darker.
Okay.
What a weird threat.
Fucking excuse me. Are you telling me to drink mercury? No.
No. Oh,
Tell yourself and then just leaves. It's like- I was like, well,
Try it, doesn't work.
that's first.
Probably going to shoot myself, or shoot myself in the foot with this again.
Speak up.
But I want all my cards on the table. The original reason I asked you out was mostly for the book. I looked up to the two of you before everything went sideways.
Do you see your mistake
We're
now?
doing what I... No. You're still an inspiration to a version of me that I've since left behind. You inspired me to push for my shop, to get out of the brothels and the estates. That's why I want to repay the favor. For whatever reason, Mikhael gets taken out, and and we are on the back foot. This is an potion of invulnerability. You give it to her, you pick her up, and you run.
There's always a catch with you sirens.
No catch. At least not this time.
Probably add her back to combat tracker.
Oh. Okay. Told Thomas.
Yeah, why is the combat tracker open?
Yeah, why's the combat tracker
I always
open?
have the combat tracker open.
It's a different joke.
If it weren't for her getting me off the streets and out of the slums, I owe her a lot, which is why I can't turn completely away from her. But I do want to try making some distance. I want you to know I'm trying to be completely genuine when I offer this.
Go ahead and roll me another persuasion.
Okay.
I generally know what direction it's going to go because you can't get less than a 10 on the die roll. That's a nat 1 that goes into a 23.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Eloquence Bard, everyone.
Yeah, just a nat 1 though. It's ironic.
She reaches out, grasps the potion. I will go ahead and transfer inventories. Thanks.
And now I can actually rib Deas that you're not as bad as he said you were.
Little bitch said, "What? I gotta kill him now."
Don't turn into a competition.
Oh, I won't. I know there's more to you than what he was saying.
He has every right to be mad at me.
Alright. Well. Not gonna get much more from you from help on the book. But if you're ever back in town after this and you need a place to rest, door's always open. And you're welcome to take a book for the road.
Later.
Toodles.
Okay. That said, let me actually make a personal note. So,
Rhodia, -2 from -10.
yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
She was 0. She went down to -10, but she made her way back up a little bit.
I'm just making a note of what magic items I'll need to add to people's sheets. Was there anything else that you wanted for trade, Talia?
Oh.
The scythe is pretty funny.
The scythe is pretty funny.
Add it to your
And hey,
collection.
Hey, if we're going to be unfreezing the fox, there's a whole horde you can probably steep it in.
Would the horns and the book be considered a 1-for-1 trade? Even if I'm technically returning it?
Considering you are using its magic, yes.
Come on, he's a dragon. He'll live.
And you
for
won't.
that 100 years.
You won't.
And I won't. Unless I am made immortal.
Listen, you
I
could
won't live
form
that
a pact
long
with the guy
amongst.
and become a Dracaron instead of a paladin, to eventually
You know?
attain that. But otherwise,
Humana hey, humana hi.
I will go ahead and remove the Horns of Tyranny from your sheet then. Here, let me actually, instead of doing that, let me create a new parcel, and say traded
parcel.
items. Bleh.
Like,
That might want to take those murders cuts, son.
Okay. Them's a lot of cuts.
Yeah, 4.
That's a lot of cuts. 4 cuts. 4 slices.
Come on, you want the ribbit ring?
You know,
It's funny.
your
it is
sister,
pretty.
your sister has been subject to it.
It would be pretty funny to put the ribbit ring on Irene. All things considered.
Which
Now
ring?
no one can know where she
The one that
is
turns
because
her
there's
into a
only
frog.
frog.
There is
She
only
would be a
frog.
lot more. She would be easier to transport.
She would be. You wouldn't have to be dragging around the
and-
body and all
and-
of the questions that entails.
Also, if Cruz is actually somewhere around Mirabar, it's a lot easier for JJ to fly them.
Oh no, he's not.
Irene's a fucking frog. Okay.
Cruz was not limited by the road.
I thought they said they were going to meet in Mirabar.
No, they weren't gonna meet there.
Okay.
No, they were specifically going to the Evermores.
I miss JJ.
He's adorable.
Yeah, let me see. What?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, and did you want to convert any of your money into platinum?
You know, I will. Yeah, we'll just do the rest of the gold into, or at least the gold that I can into platinum, and then we'll turn that platinum into something else. I don't know.
We'll say
trying to think. What's the-
turn 2,800 into it, and leave you with the 66, just so you have a smaller denomination.
Yes. All right.
Blam, and then minus this, and that puts you below 100 carried item, 100 pounds carried.
Yay! Most of that weight was in the bag of holding anyway, because you know.
Also under 100 pounds.
Yeah, most of your carry weight is armor and wands,
Yeah.
and a sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer does go a long way.
Jesus.
What is a
Blue.
sledgehammer but an advanced wand? It's a wand of
That's a
destruction.
physical
Wand that casts smash.
He keeps it tucked in a looped just like how it's like pops in for all
Indeed.
the in there with it.
I do really want the scythe, but it's like, what else? What else would I have to give up for the scythe? And it would probably be a
What do you
lot.
still have on offer? You have Cephalus, the Obsidian Steed.
I do have the Obsidian Steed. I kind of want to keep
Cephalus.
the Obsidian Steed, though.
You want to keep the Obsidian Steed, all right?
I kind of want to keep him. I haven't used him yet, but you know.
We're not. I'm assuming like heavily track like food. Just once understood that I want to from people for that.
Rations will be provided by
Okay.
Lord Wiseheart. I have a care package that I'll drop in soon.
I don't have. Now.
You're also
I
doing
have
your
my
robot
money.
thing, Zombie.
Okay.
I presume you have a process open.
I just want to be able
He's
to
open
listen to
something.
music, guys. Why is this so hard? Oh well.
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Yeah.
Forbidden.
Yeah, no, I don't have much money right now. So if you guys want to loan me money, that'd be great.
Nah, you know what? It's okay. I will part with my figurine
You will part with
for the
Cephalus.
funny scythe.
Force Strahd to go all across the Sword Coast to get all of his items back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Shade.
Yo.
How much are the dragon's hide cloaks worth?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, I took a look.
So
at this
he-
earlier.
Expensive non-attunement item.
So it is important to note that Lord Wiseheart does not
He
sell
trades.
his magic items.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
trades.
he's not a salesman.
No, I
Gotta
know.
give something of
I'm trying to-
equivalent value.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out if I do have anything outside of, like, potions. I could part with one of my 2 oils of slipperiness. Or both.
What are those? Potions aren't really of that great of interest.
That's fair. I don't really have much then, unfortunately.
You are being offered warm clothes, and you already have warm clothes.
Yeah. Does they have a ring of warmth?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's what I should have gotten instead of the boots of Elvenkind. God damn it. Anyways.
I'm just gonna copy and paste that title because that naming Dragon's Wrath weapons is a little bit annoying.
Alright, Sid, time to update the art.
What? Yeah.
Any
Got
more
it.
swords?
We got out of scythe in there now.
Yeah,
More swords.
More
scythes,
weapons.
More swords.
it's like putting forward $20 every time that Talia gets a new weapon. At a certain point, there's no background space. It's just weapons.
I am the bone of my stomach.
Transparency? What's that? It's only weapons.
Only weapons.
Wait. I have to send Foxy something.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Is that all you want to give away?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so you're keeping the Great Blade?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Great Blade
Alright.
for now.
Gotcha.
I'll just have my bundle of weapons.
See, I can imagine you are just generally going to be swapping to the scythe, considering what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty beefed up in the damage department.
Dragon's Wrath weapons, yeah. Alright. In which case, is there anything that anybody would like to do for the rest of this day? You said it was it was a Dispel Magic and heckin'. Oh, and you got Fly in there as well. Okay. Alright. Did you get the gold ticked off for that as well? Chris? Chris?
For Sean.
Chris?
Sorry, I had to walk away for a second. What were you needing?
Did you get the gold ticked off for that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So if there's anything else that obviously Cherry is preoccupied for the day. Yeah. If there's anything else anybody wants to do for the rest of the day, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next.
What is there in the 1500 range for non-attunement items?
For non-attunement items,
Also, why is that I can never remember where the link is at? I'm dumb as hell today. It's in some kind of tools page.
let's see. In the 1500 range. I just accidentally removed the. There we go. Let's just sort the cost. There we go. Not a whole lot.
There's RPG tools.
Are you needing to know like what's in Lord Wiseheart's treasury?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I can't have something that doesn't exist.
He
Not
had.
have anything to trade.
PDF.
Boots of the Phantom Step in the PDF are in that range. Those are 3 charges to expend 10 feet of movement to cast Misty Step.
I did see those. It's 10 feet to use the charge, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that was unclear when I was reading through it.
I realize it does not actually state the charge use. That is a change to make to that item.
Ah.
Da-da-da-da. Just, there we go. That's fixed.
Trading, I can't really like buy it from him.
Yeah, you cannot buy things from Lord Wiseheart. He only trades.
Okay. Never mind then. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I have no money, but I have the ability to have money if I wanted to.
I see.
Yeah. Just like, hey, can somebody buy me some food today? I don't have any money.
I have no money, asterisk.
We
This is
buy
a really, really
Whistler's
nice
Snack.
instrument. pulls out a freaking just giant lump of silver. I'd like to buy this instrument, please.
He's pulling
You
from
know,
his
Deas,
offshore account.
You were right. I was a bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oprah gift.
Good for you on learning from your mistakes.
The sequel to the previous acts. Tommy's your sister's a bitch.
I mean, she did soften up by the end of the conversation. She just...
Sure you didn't just hallucinate
Wow.
that?
Just gonna.
No, I bribed her, though. I bribed. I gave her a potion.
Oh,
I didn't make her drink one. I gave her one to use later. In
Oh.
emergencies.
glad it worked
And what kind
out
of
well
potion
for
is
you.
that?
Oh, it was a potion of invulnerability.
Oh, okay, that does seem useful.
I told her if the worst comes to worst, she takes Rio, gives Rio the potion, and they book it.
Really, it should be called the potion of relative invulnerability because it's not immunity to all damage; it's just resistance.
Yeah.
Yes, but who knows
Really,
how
it's
much
just a
healing?
potion of toughness.
But no, she just.
Potion of durability.
I'm sure if I hadn't made that faux pas before leaving, she would have been a bit more open with me. God
I
damn,
think she
I
would've
didn't
been
even.
the same.
It wasn't even. I wasn't even trying to do anything when I said it. I was trying to actually be positive when I was.
I
Like,
think
yeah, we're
mentioning
gonna
the
go
dead
get
is a pretty bold move, either way.
I was saying we're gonna get her back, and then. Well,
No, you
someone I
know
can-
what? I'm not. You're right. Elle was unfair. The situation. You meant well.
I mean,
No,
it doesn't
so-
necessarily result in good things turning out.
Yeah, put an S. I have to put an asterisk next to her name on my list.
Did you do that
What's
to
your
everybody you offended?
Oh no, this is a different kind of list.
Oh, you have that list.
It's my to-do list.
Oh. I say, oh, actually,
Kinda
Deas
weird.
probably wouldn't get it.
Kind of weird and pathetic.
Damn!
Jesus, going for the throat here.
Just like, what's wrong with the to-do list? Huh?
They're planning to do sex.
Oh, she has a
Or-
fuck it list.
Oh my god!
Everyone I want to do before the end of my life. You better be hoping that list lasts a long time. Otherwise, you gotta really hope it to complete it.
Make sure that list is long enough so that when you get to the end, you don't just die because the contract's complete.
I
Made a
mean,
list of things in your life that are worth more to you than doing people.
I mean, sex is fun.
Oh, these
It
are
feels
like
there's
the
more
people-
important things in life.
these are like it's like a list of 5 people that I'd be like, yeah, no. If they ask me, sure. If I am in their vicinity, I will try.
And Elle made the cut?
She's a very pretty lady.
You should have higher
And also-
standards than that.
You should.
I've also heard
There-
many great things from coworkers.
I don't believe you.
I mean, Thomas is on
Shadeus
there
shakes
too,
his
but
head and mutters to himself, "No accounting for taste."
I mean, Thomas is on the list, but I know what his answer is going to be, so he's technically crossed off the list.
Reeks of desperation. Like, it's just kind of a weird thing to have a list. Why not just do everything in life by case basis?
Because then we have to be carrying briefcases around, and that's really inconvenient.
True.
All
We
right.
can't.
I should
it would be. It would be.
I should have considered. I apologize.
Yeah,
you
we
should
can't
always
just
prepare
carry
for a
around-
situation where your only option is sausage and cheese. A real worst case scenario.
Yeah, can't be carrying around specialized cases catered to the night with the specific scented candles and bubble bath and the any additional needs and wants all the time.
Okay.
You know, but
Ah.
I just after just what I've lived my life, I've been shying away mostly. I just have the list as a little mental list of I'm willing to get back in the game for that.
To each their own.
I'll see you feel like you're out of the game.
The game was my way of life for almost 10 years, Whistler.
Truly, this is the competition of bards.
Can't fault me for wanting a break.
A few times.
Battle
Okay,
of Bards. And to,
I guess I was
in
not
the back
realizing
corner of it, Deas.
game. I didn't realize we were talking about a profession here. I've only had to engage in that profession once or twice, so I didn't really consider it a game so much as just moments of
Passion.
desperation. Well, there were some
Too-
passionate moments too, but
Two kinds of
Truly,
people.
the pen is mightier than the word. Or pen is mightier than the sword.
Lord. So,
Deas wants to be in a different room.
Hey,
understood.
Mr. Sexless, why are you contributing to the conversation?
Why you gotta come
Thomas,
in like
no,
that?
Thomas speaking up.
Damn, bro.
That was
Just
shade.
had to
speaking
flame
up.
him like
Um,
that.
It sounded like Thomas Cadence. Sorry.
Alright, Deas, who's on your list? Not L.
Jesus.
God, no.
It's on
most
the
of
list
people I
of
would have put
kill
on my
me if
list
this
I was
is an
making a list are
inevitability.
all dead. So
Damn.
yeah.
We'll have to cross them off the list one way or the other. Either do it or make it to where they're not available anymore.
Damn.
I mean, I didn't make them unavailable. Life did.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, other than
Yeah, go ahead.
this,
What's your recovery?
other than this conversation that is a conversation, was there anything else anybody wanted to do, or shall I pass to the next day?
I think we're probably good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We're
We're just gonna make some rudimentary things.
I mean,
for
I
the
don't know,
day,
is there
but
anyone
that's
else
it.
on Rhodia's list that's in town that you can do?
Probably not.
Sorry, the joke was there.
You
no
Take a look
You
at
can't-
something.
no characters I've named.
thought if you
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, jump done.
It would actually be a case of later that night. Actually, only a couple hours later, I'd say, after Iridiana got done with whatever tests or whatever Mikhael had her do. She would actually decide to head out in the next couple hours.
That's fair.
As probably around like 4 o'clock. So we'll push us up there. There would be a general, like, matter of goodbye. Of course, there's only 3 people other than Thomas to whom it would really matter.
Deas goes just to get out of the conversation.
That's valid. As Radovan, Draxin, and Iridiana would be situated by the cart with Sparky as well.
Sparky.
A frogified Irene.
And then Irene in the cart. Well, this is it, I guess. Would Deas actually be there for it? Just to verify that I'm not gonna just end up talking to myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be there to
Gotcha.
stay so long, I guess. Yeah, see her off.
See his little sister off.
We'll play a parade march for them.
It's stay safe. Hope
You too.
I'll keep her safe.
He nods. I'm not worried.
Well, I'm happy one of us isn't.
I think Trouble likes a big target, so you guys will slip under the radar.
Iridiana looks to Thomas. He looks a little glum. Maybe we could answer that question we had next time? Yeah. Okay. Radovan just kind of looks between the two.
Yes, also between the two.
We should get going. I guess say bye to the
Rhodia,
others
there
for
in
me.
spirit, wiggling her eyebrows.
I like to say that Draxon has something to say, but he's also looking at the awkwardness of the situation and just kind of wants to sleep on the cart.
Awkward.
Yeah, this is kind of
That's Jackson's contribution. Oh, look at that, nat 20.
wow.
Hmm.
Miss not even here.
Her third eye opens.
Hey,
You know what they say.
do me a favor.
Wherever you go, there you are.
That's fair. That is very
Yeah.
fair.
Hey, Bomber Boy, do me a favor.
Luke's waits the favor.
Surprised Pikachu face.
Uh.
Bomb the shit out of her lair, if you will, please. She deserves it.
Oh. Easy enough, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, I'm good to go.
It's just waves goodbye to Draxon.
As that cart will leave.
Rhodia's inner chipper is going crazy, but she doesn't know why.
And thus Radovan is written out of the
Yes, I
plot
don't
for a
see
while.
you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night.
Deas
Okay.
is gonna, as when the cart has rolled away down the street, he is gonna look at Thomas. So what was that question business about?
It's it's a private affair, I guess.
Nothing any not private people should be worrying about it private or actually private?
No, it's nothing to worry about. It's a connection I didn't expect.
Alright then, fair enough.
Also, I asked her out to dinner.
Joke's on you, they've already
This
been
the-
out to dinner.
Ooh.
Ooh!
This was
Get it, Tommy.
quite early in the morning?
This isn't in the
Or-
morning. This is in the
This is
mid-afternoon.
The afternoon.
Mid-afternoon, okay. I
Yes.
was imagining
It
like
is
late
not-
at night or early in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not quite to the night yet.
Gotcha.
The joke was this is what Deas did to get out of the list conversation.
Yeah, I just thought you was like, oh, that conversation ran really late or something. That's what I was thinking. But,
Oh.
gotcha. Timeline adjusted.
I'll put it this way. She is one of the few people that I don't need to be worried about my nature with.
Kind of gives him a quizzical look.
Oh, she can't be charmed. It's not.
Snak got it in one.
She can't be charmed, so they're actually having a nice relationship compared to Thomas's normal concerns about charming everyone he meets.
I don't know
Thomas
if
can't
Deas
charm
knows about
me.
that problem.
Thomas hasn't really opened up about his insecurities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Again, it's a it's a private matter.
Right.
Well,
Well, that's nice. It sounds, I guess. For you too. Like rubs his neck and he's just like, he's just gonna head back inside.
right. In regard to what Mikhael had ascertained, she has nothing toward what extent of ability that those successors have, but the inheritors, she has a slight clue, I guess. It's
Oh.
actually the inheritors are, she called them created beings. Copies is actually the more accurate word she used.
Copies of what?
Of other people. Created by Tiamat's power.
Oh, Irene's dead. Got it.
Oh yeah.
He frowns.
My guess is, they're each people that, or beings that were in Valkyr at the time. So, if they're copies, then there's theoretically 2 Irenes out there.
Folds his arms a bit and tries to like wrap his brain around this like very like a large scale thing.
At the internally
fair, though-
when he hears 2 Irenes and he's like, huh.
What
to be
is
fair,
that?
though, Irene originally was not as gung ho and fight crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of in the vein of what Deas is thinking about. And he'll ask, how much of a true copy are they? You could say there's 2 Irenes out there, but is it 2 Irenes or Irene and something in the shape of her?
That question would only be able to be answered if we found the original. Don't let this idea affect your thoughts on the Irene that you knew.
He's quiet a moment, and then he'll shake his head. For it to change my perception of her, I'd have to believe that she was an impossibly good actor to keep up the image of what she was. And not something plotting, I guess. Irene is a lot of things, and But I think honest is probably at the top of her list.
I don't think any part of Irene or Iridiana really implies that they were pretending at any point. They had
Hmm.
different cases, it seems.
In what way?
From what it's implied, Irene seemed to remember her life previous to, like, in Valkyr. Even if it was a little skewed. While Iridiana,
And Iridiana
doesn't
doesn't.
remember anything before waking up. And from what I understand, that's the same with Crucithaniel. Or Cruz.
Hmm. Maybe that's for the best.
It's well worth looking into, but it's information I passed off to Mikhael. Or well, I'm having Mikhael pass on to the council. I might get word back, or I might get nothing. It's hard to give a lot of detail right now.
Yeah. That's always the problem.
Got it. Memorized.
I choose to believe that they're genuine, even if they're copies.
He nods.
It's
Well, at least they'll have an answer for her when she wakes up. Because that was her big question.
it's up to you if you want to tell the rest of your group.
I don't see there really being much of a point. Half of them didn't know her, and I don't really see the half that did becoming suspicious.
Ultimately, unless it becomes precedent, it's probably not important enough to bring up.
He nods, he agrees. We have enough to think about. Better to not be distracted with things that don't matter right now.
All right. I have a few other matters to attend to. Oh. Here. He goes into his jacket and pulls out a handful of slips of papers.
Oh,
These are the papers you'll need for prepaid mounts. It's there's a place by the eastern gate. I opted to go for the axe beaks coming out of the council's pocket.
okay.
Tempting as I was for the dog sleds, I think the axe beaks will be better for transport. Plus, they are
Damn, no
more
puppies.
accustomed to the terrain and are able to make their way back to Mirror Bar if need be.
Sounds like you've thought of everything.
I'd like to think so,
Uh,
but if there's anything that you can think of, then let me know. Also, make sure to stop
Yeah.
by Wiseheart Manor to grab whatever care package is offered. I'll make sure that's delivered to you all.
He sighs a bit. He'll tuck the papers away in his sleeve. Thanks for taking care of all of that.
I'm sorry for not telling you about Elle.
I'm not gonna say I forgive you for it.
I don't remember if we actually had this conversation.
I also don't remember.
Was this a matter brought up in the morning after?
Maybe?
It might have been.
Oh, once again, I'm freaking muted. I think Deas was in stewing and you just didn't have the time to have a proper conversation
Yeah.
since.
Okay.
That tracks.
My hands were tied. And I was trying to see if I could do more to help find answers about everything that happened in your town.
Tied by what?
It wasn't my choice not to tell you.
Whose choice was it?
She doesn't work for me, she works for the council. I'm just the one that holds her leash.
What's it have to do with what you do?
Because I'm not allowed to go around and tell people that their asset used to be an assassin for the Cult of the Dragon.
I guess it would have been an accurate assumption to think I wouldn't exactly be covert with the information if you had told me. Also, I don't really care about the council, so...
I get that. I would have told you eventually, or she would have told you herself. I never really gave her much of an indication as to who you were either. Though I suspect she figured it out herself.
That's surprising. She doesn't strike me as the smartest person.
Well, she doesn't really put herself out there. But she's more clever than
He
she lets
shrugs.
on.
Sorry, she's a what than she lets on?
She's more clever than she lets on.
I guess I'll admit she doesn't let on much. Not that I'm dying for a conversation with her.
No. I mean, you've seen what happens when you try to hold one with her.
Hmm. Yeah.
She should be able to lighten up. And I'm still gonna keep trying to find anything else.
He sighs and kind of breathes out some of the tension that he's had. I do appreciate it. As much as some things have bothered me, like, you're definitely doing much more than most people would have any reason to. For someone who doesn't have anything to offer in return.
Well, I guess I am to please. Sorry.
Hmm.
I didn't mean for all of this to end up being built on deception. Delayed information, maybe, but it's never my goal to deceive.
Maybe that's something you should work on.
Maybe.
So what... this Rio woman...
Mm-hmm.
He stops for a moment, sort of trying to decide if he even wants to ask. What do you think, assuming that everything goes well and that we get her back and bring her back and all that, what do you think she's gonna think of Elle?
They've been in a complex state. It's a rather long story, but I think she'd be glad to know that I was at least trying, even if it's under obligation.
That seems to be about what Rhodia's opinion is as well.
She's different around her.
And is that enough for Rio? For someone to be better sometimes?
That's not for me to decide.
That's true. I guess I just wonder what Elle would do if there isn't the storybook ending that Miss Rhodia would enjoy. For them, specifically.
From what I understand about Al, it wasn't those kinds of storybooks that she... Not those endings that she ever thought she would have. She's, much more of a realist than I am.
You're like Miss Rhodia then?
Don't say that now.
Excuse me. Not Miss Rhodia. Just Rhodia.
It's Miss Dendron, thank you.
Put some respect on Rhodia soul.
Oh, just don't let her hear that.
I guess I can keep a couple secrets. Well, you seem to always be busy, so I guess I won't keep you. If there's nothing else you need from me or the rest of us.
Not until tomorrow.
Alright.
Have a good rest of your day.
He nods and he will depart.
Okay. With that, unless any other conversations are to be had, that will be the rest of the day.
All right.
I will push us on to... I meant to push us to 12, not to 10. But...
Bleh.
Okay. At the end of the at this point, say Cherry would be done her inscribing. As the tattoo once again grows.
Ooh.
The factory must grow.
Mm.
And let's see. As it's really just Thomas and Elle at that place, those two aren't really seen for the rest of the night. Like Thomas said, later in the day, the care package would arrive. I will go ahead and add that to the party sheet.
Yippee! Stuff! Free stuff!
As you're provided 2 bags of holding, a portable hole, 10 climbers kits,
Nice.
10 sets of cold weather clothing,
Nice.
15 potions of cold resistance to disperse amongst yourselves, and 250 rations.
Yes. Give me that. Give me. Yoink.
So
Nope.
many jerky.
Give me. Get in there.
Can we just keep the rations in there as to not make that a complete nightmare?
It didn't do it. Why didn't?
It is because
hear you.
I decided to press the rebuild party inventory button, and that's taking a bit to rebuild.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
So,
Alrighty.
that'll take a sec. If it doesn't crash the program.
Oh no.
And night falls. There we go. The day passes. I will give you guys your nice little long rest. I just noticed I'm completely out of water.
Are you? You're gonna need to get more water, aren't you? Especially if you have to hydrate.
Hold on, I have a bottle in my room. Hold on.
I was like, wait, don't do it, please.
It'd be a real shame.
Wait.
Wait. No.
I thought my big gallon was enough. Apparently not.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't drink a full gallon. I just didn't fill it from yesterday's session.
Gotcha.
There we go. Yeah. Night falls and morning comes. As the lot of you gather. Cherry, Deas, Rhodia, Talia, Whistler. Elle would be waiting by the stables. Arya would have joined alongside Talia. And Thomas with a swift stride would approach.
Man with a plan.
Man with a plan. Okay. So this is it. I'll see you when you get back, okay,
For now.
Talia?
You will be seeing so much of me. I'm gonna find a potion to make me a giant or something. So I can announce my return.
I look forward to it. Oh, Mikhael also would be alongside Elle, I'd say. Boy. Mikhael has a place in the initiative. Get out of here.
Gasp.
So talk to him privately.
Sorry?
What, sorry? What was the first part of that?
Is there an opportunity to talk to Mikhael privately?
To Mikhael privately?
Yeah.
Sure. You guys have the same HP. Hilarious.
Oh, that's neat. So, like, do you want me to call you, like, by a different title and try to, like, get other people to call you by a different title? Because this is, like, that's, calling you the Crimson is, like, the equivalent of, like, calling someone else, like, calling a bald person, like, Phil the Shiny-Headed. It's just a really weird thing to be just labeling someone by the color of their body.
The
It's
title
kind of
doesn't
fucked up.
the title doesn't come from the color of my body, no. It is simply a formality, a title as per being a part of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Okay,
Though
you'll all be
if-
like the sage.
That is how you could describe all of us. For simplicity's sake, you may simply refer to
I've
me as
met other
Mikhael.
people from the Arcane Brotherhood. You guys are not all sages, that's for fucking sure. But, yeah, okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Now that we're all well rested and looks like Axe Beaks should be prepared shortly.
Let's
Axe Beaks are faster and they can actually climb.
Yeah, but dogs are fluffy.
They're cute.
I have a horse in my coat.
You know, that is true.
Okay. Noted. So anyway, shall we be off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
On to the Axe Beaks we go.
The lot of you mount up and begin making your way down Blackford Road.
No Pericles?
I mean, that's
No,
entirely
we
up to,
can. We'll have Pericles on the way back, and Rio can have one of the Axe Beaks. He rides in on. That's the plan, and
if it's
Deas'
necessary.
mind.
Mikhael had mentioned the means of travel back, of like teleportation back.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, it's cold weather and doesn't want to force Irene's Axe Beak to have to suffer the cold.
Was I home in the cold?
No.
Appreciate the sentimentality.
He doesn't know anything about Axe Beaks, okay?
Or just summon mounts.
He's just like, oh, birds fly away from the cold. I probably won't like the cold. And it's so
You say
yellow,
that
it
while
seems like it
riding an
belongs
Axe
in a
Beak.
desert.
Through
Are
a
these
cold
ones
environment.
yellow?
These ones are not yellow. They are more like blue colored.
The blue Axe Beaks go in the cold, yellow Axe Beaks go in the desert.
I would argue white Axe Beaks go in the cold and blue Axe Beaks go in the ocean.
I can see this.
So we really are in like Chocobo territory. Got it. Do the brown ones climb mountains?
Hell yeah, they're the best.
Yes. The mountains and the
What are the-
valleys.
What about the green ones?
Little did
what?
you realize
Forest
that
travel, yeah.
Pericles was not, in fact, a yellow Axe Beak. He was a gold Axe Beak.
If
So
you-
he was good in all environments.
Damn,
If you get the special gold one that you have to specifically breed for, then they might even be able to fly.
Damn. Too bad Deas wears colored glasses. He could not tell the difference between a yellow and a gold Axe Beak.
So he's like a really neon
Some
green.
mythical platinum axe beak.
Sorry, that one's pre-order exclusive.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Darn. Do you offer a DLC purchase later that gives the pre-order and day one purchase bonuses?
No.
Your game's
Sorry.
under monetized.
All right. Gonna say what are we rocking at for time? 3
Getting late.
Yeah. Let's get a couple things out of the way, actually. Let me go to this. Your travels along the road will generally be not impeded that much. Going by Axpeak, it would probably take where is it? Where's my travel calculator? Blam. Oh, that is if you guys had the horseshoe as a speed, in which case you do not. Going by the Axpeak, it would take you about 2 days to get to the river.
And if the ad speaks had, say, another 10 feet of movement speed?
Could you theoretically cast that on every Axpeak?
Isn't that an hour?
Also that.
It is just an hour.
Yeah.
How many spell slots can you use up?
Well, here's the thing. If I wanted to, I could affect up to... I'm willing to affect up to...
How long Strider is a touch spell?
I'm willing to do up to 40 Axpeak hours.
40 Axpeak hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So of course you're still limited to the 8 hours per day. Oh, that was 10 hours per day. That was writing down, wasn't it? Oops.
It's around there, yeah.
It would still be about 2 days.
Okay.
With the proper hours per day.
So you
travel
get
hours per
him
day.
up to the time he miscalculated because of this.
So 40 Axpeak hours. All right.
How many
1,
Axpeaks do
2,
we
3,
have?
4, 5, 6.
God.
Isn't it like 7?
7, 8, 9. You have 3 additional
Axpeaks.
3 additional
3.
companions.
Yeah.
8 axe speaks. Okay.
So 8 times 9 would be 72. Can I hit 72? 39. 40, 43.
You'd effectively need to be able to.
I mean, I guess I could make it half the day. It should be 36 hours.
Okay, so we can make it an effective speed increase of 5 feet then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that'd help a little bit.
You're welcome.
Definitely goes a long way with distance over time.
So it would take you, yeah, the 2 days. We can get the items that are in the party sheet sorted after. To which point Yeah, let me put a little token on this map here. Hell, hilariously, the map tells you exactly where you need to be heading.
Shit, I'm gonna be hopping off soon.
Okay. Where's? Fine, I'll get yours. You get a Pericles.
He's not here.
He's here in spirit.
That's fair.
As you go, do 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 do. As we will bring us 2 days. Don't worry about ticking off any spell slots for that stuff. As you guys make it back to the river. At a certain point, you would in fact pass by a broken down cart. And as you begin to further head north, I'm gonna roll for something real quick. Where are you? Hold on. Where'd you go? I thought I had written something for this. Here. We'll go ahead and roll a funny little this.
Oh.
Mystery.
Hundreds.
Silver, high or low?
We're going in the mountains high.
That makes sense.
Okay. There was not a blizzard today.
Oh.
Well, why did you have Silver roll? He's not here.
I didn't roll. He rolled.
All right. As you begin to venture along the Black Raven River toward Raven Rock and into the territory of the Terror of the North, we're going to pick it up next week.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Heckin' adventure
Yahoo!
time, baby!
Hell yeah. Alright. Good night,
Hell
everyone.
Good night,
Good night.
Snack.
Good night.
Snack.
Yeah?
Oh, I thought you were gonna. You had something before I left. Never mind.
Well,
Alright, bye.
Good night.
It's the finishing off the
Well,
session.
blah.
Hawaii.
Okay. We will be getting into the proper adventure after 5 sessions of Mirror Bar time.
Good bit.
Yeah. A little more than I anticipated, but that's okay. We got some.
We deserve
we got
some
some.
Mirror
We
Bar
got some
time.
good. We got some good combos out of it. But we are going to head out. I need to actually properly refill water because I am parched. So, we'll be back next week. Have a wonderful whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye.
Blah, blah.
Bye.